Imagine this. You're up against an impossible deadline, the pressure mounting and the clock ticking relentlessly. Your heart races, your mind swirls with frantic thoughts. Yet, in the midst of the chaos, something unexpected happens. You manifest exactly what you need, precisely when you need it. Sounds impossible? Well, that's because most people get this wrong. They believe manifestation has to be slow, difficult, and tied down to the constraints of time. But what if I told you that the key to manifesting under stress isn't pushing harder or obsessing over every little detail? What if the real secret lies in releasing control, trusting the process, and tapping into a hidden flow that allows your desires to unfold instantly, even when the clock is against you? In today's message, we're about to unravel how you can manifest under pressure, beat your deadlines, and achieve your goals in a fraction of the time, without the stress, the overwhelm, or the frustration. It's not about working harder, it's about working smarter, aligning with the universe's natural rhythm, and understanding the power of detachment. You're about to discover the key shifts that will change how you approach manifestation forever, and it's simpler than you ever imagined. So stay with me, because what I'm about to share could turn your world upside down, and your deadlines into mere stepping stones. Let's dive in. Manifestation at its core is a deeply spiritual process that aligns your desires with the flow of the universe. The simplicity of instant manifestation is often misunderstood, with many people thinking that it requires complex rituals, heavy effort, or a precise formula to work. However, true manifestation is about embracing the natural flow of energy and allowing the universe to take care of the details. This method highlights how easy and effortless manifestation can be when you trust the process and release the need to control every aspect. The universe operates in ways that are beyond our comprehension, and when we stop trying to dictate the how and when, we open ourselves to receiving what we need in the most harmonious way. Being in a flow state is the key to manifesting effortlessly. When you are in flow, you are connected to the natural rhythms of life, and things happen without force. Manifestation is no different. When you stop overthinking or forcing your desires to manifest within a specific time frame, you allow the universe's energy to work through you. The act of releasing attachment to specific outcomes creates space for something even better to show up. This state of surrender and trust allows you to align with the energy that is already around you. Instead of focusing on how much time you have or what needs to happen next, you shift your focus to the feeling of already having your desires fulfilled. Manifesting instantly does not mean it happens by sheer willpower. It means letting go of the belief that you must control every detail. By doing so, you invite the universe to work on your behalf. You no longer hold tight to your desires with desperation or fear of failure. Instead, you step back and trust that the universe is orchestrating the perfect timing and circumstances for your manifestation to unfold. It is about believing that you are worthy of receiving, and that everything is already in motion, even when you cannot see it yet. Spirituality teaches us that the universe operates on the principles of abundance, and that everything we need is already available to us. The simplicity of instant manifestation is rooted in understanding that we are in constant partnership with the universe. We set the intention, and the universe takes care of the rest. By releasing the need for control and stepping into the flow of life, we open ourselves to receiving our desires effortlessly. In the journey of manifestation, one of the most transformative steps is breaking free from time-based expectations. We live in a world where time governs nearly every aspect of our lives. Deadlines, appointments, and schedules create an underlying sense of urgency in everything we do, and often we apply this same time pressure to our desires. However, manifesting from a place of stress and impatience only hinders the flow of energy and blocks the universe from working on our behalf. Letting go of the clock is one of the most powerful ways to reconnect with the natural rhythm of the universe and allow our desires to unfold in divine timing. When we place time limits on our manifestations, we create unnecessary pressure that disrupts the flow of manifestation. We become so focused on when something will happen that we lose sight of the bigger picture. The universe is always working in our favor, even when we can't see the results right away. By trusting that everything will unfold in its own time, we release the need to control the how and the when. Spirituality teaches us that life is cyclical, and everything occurs at the right moment. What we perceive as a delay may, in fact, be a necessary step for greater alignment with our desires. Releasing the need for a specific timeline allows us to step into a state of trust and surrender, where the universe has the space to create miracles beyond our imagination. Letting go of the rush is another essential part of spiritual manifestation. When we are in a hurry, we often limit the universe's ability to deliver our desires in the most fulfilling way. By imposing deadlines, we restrict the universe's creative potential, forcing it to fit our desires into an artificial timeline. When we trust the process and stop rushing, we make space for miracles to happen when they are meant to. The universe does not operate on human time. It functions in perfect harmony with nature, cycles, and universal laws. The more we align ourselves with this natural flow, the more our manifestations align with us effortlessly. Patience is a virtue that is deeply tied to spiritual growth and manifestation. Learning to trust in the universe's timing is a spiritual lesson in itself. While we may want things to happen quickly, the universe knows what is best for us, and its timing is often far more perfect than we can imagine. Embracing patience not only relieves the stress of waiting, but also allows us to cultivate inner peace. When we surrender to the timing of the universe, we open ourselves to receiving exactly what we need, precisely when we are ready to receive it. In this way, patience becomes a powerful ally in manifesting our desires with ease and grace. Desperation is one of the most common and detrimental energies that can block the manifestation process. In spirituality, we understand that the universe operates on the energy we emit. When we are desperate for a specific outcome, we create a vibration of lack and urgency that directly contradicts the vibration of abundance and trust required for manifestation. Neediness acts like a barrier, preventing the flow of energy from aligning with our desires. When we cling too tightly to the need for something to happen in a certain way, we inadvertently resist the natural flow of life. This desperation not only prevents the universe from working on our behalf, but also reinforces the belief that we don't already have what we desire, which ultimately prolongs the manifestation process. Trusting without desperation is a vital practice in spiritual manifestation. When we become overly attached to the outcome, we place ourselves in a position of anxiety and fear. This anxiety about whether our desires will come to fruition only fuels the very doubts that keep them from appearing. To manifest freely and effortlessly, we must learn to trust in the process, letting go of the constant worry about how and when our desires will materialize. The universe knows exactly what we need and when we need it, and trusting this process allows things to unfold naturally. Trusting without desperation means releasing control and allowing the universe to take the reins, knowing that it will always deliver in the best way possible. Releasing control is an essential aspect of spiritual growth and manifestation. We often find ourselves obsessing over the how and when of our desires, believing that we must have everything figured out for our manifestation to come true. However, true spiritual manifestation requires that we surrender our need for control. When we let go of the urge to micromanage every aspect of our manifestation, we create space for the universe to work in its divine wisdom. The more we trust that the universe will deliver what we need in the way it deems best, the more we open ourselves to receiving miracles in unexpected forms. Releasing control doesn't mean passivity. It means actively letting go of attachment to the outcome and trusting that what is meant for us will always find its way to us. When we trust without desperation and release the need for control, we align ourselves with the flow of the universe, allowing our desires to manifest effortlessly and in divine timing. By shedding the layers of fear, doubt, and urgency, we create the perfect conditions for manifestation to occur effortlessly and naturally. Manifestation through detachment is one of the most profound spiritual practices for aligning with the flow of the universe. At its core, it teaches us to focus on our desires without becoming overly attached to specific outcomes. Non-attachment is not about giving up on your desires, but rather about releasing the need to control how and when they will manifest. This shift in mindset allows you to stay open to the possibility that the universe might deliver something even better than you could have imagined. When you let go of attachment to a specific result, you create space for the universe to work its magic in ways that are aligned with your highest good. By focusing on what you truly want, without obsessing over the details of how it will come about, you allow your desires to flow into your life more freely. Emotional detachment is another key component of manifestation through detachment. The more emotionally detached you are from the outcome, the faster manifestation can occur. This doesn't mean that you become indifferent to your desires. Rather, it means you stop allowing your emotions to control your peace of mind. When you are emotionally attached to a specific result, any delay or deviation from your expectations can cause frustration or anxiety, which in turn blocks the flow of energy. By detaching emotionally, you are no longer dependent on a particular outcome to determine your happiness or sense of peace. This emotional freedom allows the universe to work without interference, bringing your desires into reality at the perfect time in the most aligned way. Allowing flexibility in how your desires are delivered is crucial to the process of manifestation. Often we have a fixed idea of what we want and how it should appear in our lives. However, the universe is far more expansive and wise than we can comprehend. Sometimes the manifestation may not look exactly as we imagine, but it is always what we need. By staying flexible and open to unexpected forms of manifestation, you allow the universe to surprise you with the abundance and blessings it has in store for you. This flexibility also prevents you from becoming disheartened if things don't unfold as expected. Trust that the universe knows what is best for you, and sometimes what seems like a deviation is simply a better path leading to your highest good. Manifesting through detachment requires surrendering the need for control, trusting that the universe will bring what you need in the best possible way, and remaining open to the many forms your desires might take. By practicing non-attachment, emotional detachment, and flexibility, you align yourself with the natural flow of manifestation, allowing your dreams to come true effortlessly. Manifestation, while powerful, can often become a source of stress and frustration when we try to force it to happen on our own terms. To truly manifest with ease, it is essential to reduce the stress surrounding the process and create an environment that allows the universe to work in harmony with us. One of the most effective ways to do this is by calming the mind. Engaging in relaxation techniques such as deep breathing or meditation helps to quiet the mental noise that often comes with wanting things to happen immediately. When we allow our minds to settle and embrace a peaceful state, we create the space needed for manifestation to flow naturally. This calm energy aligns us with the universal flow, enabling us to receive our desires with ease. Letting go of control is another crucial step in reducing stress during manifestation. Many people tend to micromanage their manifestations, trying to figure out every detail of how their desires will unfold. This need to control can create tension and resistance, making it difficult for the universe to work its magic. By taking a step back and surrendering the need to control the how and when of your manifestation, you make space for the universe to deliver your desires in the most divine and perfect way. Surrendering control doesn't mean giving up on your goals. Rather, it's about trusting that the universe has a far more expansive plan for you, one that may even exceed your expectations. Letting go of the micromanagement of the manifestation process is a powerful way to reduce stress and allow things to unfold naturally. Trusting the process is the final key to reducing stress while manifesting. It's easy to fall into the trap of overthinking and doubting whether things will happen, especially when you don't have all the answers or when your desires haven't yet materialized. However, the key to manifestation lies in trust. Trust that the universe knows exactly what you need, even if you don't see the full picture yet. Trust that things will unfold at the perfect time and in the best way for your highest good. Remind yourself that you don't need to have all the answers, and you don't need to see the end result to know that it's on its way. By practicing trust, You release the need to control the outcome and allow the universe to orchestrate your desires in the most miraculous way. Incorporating these practical steps, calming your mind, letting go of control, and trusting the process, helps to reduce the stress associated with manifestation and creates an environment of peace and alignment. When we are calm, detached, and trusting, we open ourselves to receive the abundance and blessings that the universe is ready to deliver. The power of belief plays a pivotal role in the process of instant manifestation. At the heart of every manifestation is faith. Faith that what you ask for will come to fruition. This belief is not just wishful thinking, but a deep, unwavering trust in your own ability to manifest. When you believe that your desires are already on their way, you are energetically aligned with the universe, signaling that you are ready to receive. Faith in your desires acts as a magnet, drawing your desires towards you and allowing them to materialize in the most perfect timing. This belief is the foundation for making manifestation happen instantly, as it removes all doubts and resistance from the process. Shifting your mindset from doubt to absolute belief is essential for faster manifestation. Doubt and uncertainty act as blocks that slow down the flow of energy needed to bring your desires into reality. When you entertain thoughts of, "What if this doesn't work?" or "Maybe I'm not worthy of this," you create an energy of resistance which delays your manifestation. On the other hand, when you fully shift your mindset to one of absolute belief in the power of manifestation, you allow the universe to move freely without interference. This shift requires a conscious effort to release limiting beliefs and adopt the mindset that everything you desire is already on its way. The more you strengthen this belief, the faster your manifestations will unfold, as the universe responds to the frequency you are emitting. Letting go of fear is another critical element in manifesting instantly. Fear of failure, doubt about your ability to manifest, and concerns about not being deserving all act as heavy weights that slow down the process. These fears create an energy of resistance, which pushes your desires further away. To manifest quickly, you must cultivate trust and confidence, not only in the universe's ability to provide, but also in your own worthiness. Trust that the universe is always working in your favor, even when you can't see the immediate results. When you let go of fear, you create an open, receptive space for your desires to manifest swiftly and effortlessly. By cultivating confidence in your own power to manifest and releasing fear, you align with the natural flow of the universe, making instant manifestation a reality. The power of belief is what turns manifestation into an effortless and instantaneous process. By embracing faith, shifting your mindset, and letting go of fear, you align yourself with the universe's abundant energy, allowing your desires to manifest faster and with more ease than ever before. And there you have it. Now you know how to manifest under stress, beat your deadlines, and do it all without the overwhelming pressure. Remember, it's not about working harder. It's about working smarter and trusting the universe's timing. Once you let go of control and embrace the flow, you'll see how quickly things can fall into place. If you've learned something new today, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below and let me know. What's the one thing you're going to release to manifest more effectively under stress? Or share your biggest challenge when it comes to manifestation. Let's get a conversation going. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on more tips that can change your life. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, where we keep manifesting like pros.